Okay, well, I've opened up all the packages, and so out of the Fire TV stick box itself, we've got the Fire Stick. This is the streaming device that does all the work for us. There was a remote which runs the Fire Stick. There was a USB to micro USB cable which provides power to the Fire Stick, but we use that in the Wi-Fi only version, the Traveller's version. So I'll just put that over there. We've got an Australian power adapter. We have the Ethernet adapter, which also has a full-size USB plug that goes into the power adapter, and again the small one goes into the Fire TV stick. But it also has the Ethernet adapter. And the Ethernet adapter, we plug one end of the cable into that, and the other end into the modem. We also have a couple of different HDMI extender cables. They get used at various different points. So I'll go ahead and I'll assemble all of this now in logical order so that you can watch me. And obviously as you're playing this video, you can stop and start it as you go so you can keep up with me. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's assemble this thing. First up, we take the Fire TV stick, the heart and soul of the operation. We plug the small USB plug into the side of the stick, make sure it's in nice and firm. And we plug the large USB cable into our Australian power adapter. That will obviously plug into your power in the side of your room or your hotel room or your caravan. We plug one end of the 5-metre Ethernet cable into the adapter, and this other one here, we've given you 5 metres, that's 15 feet. That should stretch to most modems located in your house or your dwelling or your caravan. Quite honestly folks, if you've got a longer stretch, you might need to go down to JB Hi-Fi or Officeworks and buy yourself a longer cable. We provide a 5-metre one. So then you can either plug the Fire TV stick directly into a HDMI port in the back of your TV, or if you need to extend it out a little bit, you can use this short extender. And if you need to extend it out even further, you can do that as well too with the extender cable. So there it is really, it's quite simple. Obviously we're going to unroll all the cables and set it up the way we go, but in essence that's the whole thing. And of course lastly the remote, which controls everything. The remote comes with the batteries included, and it's already paired to the Fire TV stick, ready to go, so there's minimal delay when you finally get it and get going, setting up and streaming videos and all sorts of things. Okay, so this is how we, hang on a tick, gotta get this right. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've plugged the extended HDMI cable into HDMI port 3 on the back of my TV. This is just for my convenience. This is actually a much longer one. Makes it easier to show what's going on here for me. I have also an Ethernet cable. In my case this goes through the wall and back into my office. In your case this will probably go through to your modem, either in your home or your caravan, something like that. And you have the Ethernet port here, and one end of the Ethernet, the cable on the end of the Ethernet port goes down to the power source using the Aussie power adapter, and the other end, the smaller end, will go in and power the Fire TV stick. So I'm just going to plug that in now. Make sure all of our connections are nice and firm in there. That's powering up the adapter now. And the other side of this is that we're going to plug in the Ethernet adapter, the cable into the Ethernet adapter. Now what you'll notice is after a while, as the Fire TV stick actually powers up, is that we're going to get a couple of flashing lights just here on the adapter. You'll see them coming up there now, hopefully. One's orange and one's green. The green light is the link light. It says, yes, I have a network connection back to the modem. And the orange flashing light is our data light that says data is actually happening backwards and forwards. This is a good thing. Okay, so now we're going to use the remote to bring up the Fire TV stick onto our TV set. The last step now is to bring up our Fire TV stick onto the TV, and for that you've got to use your remote on your TV to choose the correct HDMI source. So I'm going to press the source button on my remote. In this case, I know that my Fire TV stick is plugged into HDMI 3. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And as quick as that, up comes the Fire TV stick interface. One of the things that you can do to check that you have a network connection is to use your Fire TV stick remote. You can step across to the left, or the right in my case, and down and onto network. Now you will notice here on the right hand side of the screen it says wired connected. This means that indeed it is plugged into your modem via the Ethernet kit and the Ethernet cable, and you know that you've got the best streaming speeds available because you're using the Ethernet kit, which again comes from the home version Fire TV stick kit. So I'm just going to press the home button again and bring it back to the screen, and that's it for the assembly part of this video. Thank you.